I'm Uncle Josiah. Got a poem to read. Another kiss, another smile, one more chance to watch you sleep or just sit a while. Ours to keep, or so we thought. We found we were mistaken. Like most of those who've lost a child, we feel so heartbroken. When I watched your life play through my mind, I can't believe I failed to see the silhouette of angel wings there to set you free. Ava, sweet Ava, you were heavens all along, you see. Our time will come to be with you, to share eternity.
All my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God.
Hi everyone, I'm Barry on behalf of my father. And I just want Ava to know that when I saw you in Jaffrey this summer, you were so funny. The first thing she said, like, what happened here, Uncle Barry? I mean, as I'm looking at a sea of blonde hair and it's all perfectly whipped. And she had a couple jokes, even a few were a little risque, I thought, but she just was so funny and free. And I didn't know I was going to get to laugh tonight. And hearing her laugh, it was like she was laughing about, she knew something none of us do and won't know for a long time.
And all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. Yeah. 'Cause your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. With my life laid down, I'm surrendered now. I give you everything. 'Cause your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. With my life laid down, I'm surrendered now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running, it keeps running after me.
This is Ava's sister Sophia, and she wants to say a few words.
I told myself I wasn't going to do this because I'm shy, but how can you not talk about someone who fought so hard for you? I opened up my notes last week and I was wanting to say something, and all I could put down was Ava, sweet Ava, and period, and that's all I could put. And as things flowed to my mind, I just remember her making it to as many cross-country meets and track meets as she could. And if she didn't, she would text me a long paragraph telling me good luck and that she loves me. And at the beginning of her trial, me and her would fight over who would get the last kiss. And I remember one night I was asleep and she took her phone and went on Snapchat and recorded herself kissing me and said, haha, I got the last kiss, and sent it to me. And even throughout the hard times, she never complained at all. As she started to lose her voice, she still tried to speak up and make it known that she loves me and that she's there for me. And even though she was struggling herself, and she pushed through as long as she could, and I'm so thankful for her. And even through my hardest times, she was such a joy and such a light and helped me to get through some of the hardest times in my life. And she will forever be my hero. I miss you, Ava.
Be the mountain where I run. Let the king of my heart be the shadow where I hide, the ransom for my life. Oh, he's my song.
From Aubrey. Ava was one of my best friends, and I know I was only one of her best friends because I'm the mother to her niece and nephew.
You're so cute.
We had many overnights with her sleeping on the couch and in mine and Ethan's room, and then waking up in the middle of the night with her between me and Ethan. I have a couple of stories I want to share about Ava, one funny and one not so funny. One night, on one of Ava's many Target runs, Ava was being pushed around in her wheelchair and insisted that my daughter Cecily be let down and run around. Not even 5 minutes later, she was so mad that Cecily was running around and started yelling about how Aubrey needs to learn how to parent. And I know it was only her steroids talking, but I couldn't help but laugh. My other story is about the day that she found out she didn't have much time left with us. She started crying, and when my mom asked her if she was scared, she said, "No, I'm sad, but I'm not sad for me, I'm sad for you guys." And ever since she went to Jesus, that conversation has played over and over in my head. And I think it's a good reminder for all of us not to be sad for her because she's with Jesus. But I am so sad for all of us because she was such a great friend, sister, and aunt to my children.
I want Chinese food.
We have a special treat. Another one of Ava's sweet sisters. Here's Memphis Joy.
One time, I was coming home from school, and I came home from school and went to put my backpack down, and I went inside, down, and go to say hi to Ava, and she would roll her eyes at me.
Thank you, Memphis. I asked, do you believe you're going to heaven? And she said, yes, just quiet and confident. And I asked, well, why? And I just was curious to know what her explanation was or why it was that she had the confidence to say yes. And she said, just simply, because of Jesus. And I follow Jesus. And I will follow him all the way to heaven. And on December 17th, just a few short days ago, which sometimes feels just like yesterday and at times feels like forever, Ava followed Jesus straight into heaven. Here's Ava's brother, Benny.
So when Ava couldn't walk and she couldn't really eat stuff, I would grab a bag of chips and she would look at me and she would get mad because she couldn't even eat it. So I'd have to put it back and walk away.
Thank you. Thank you, Benny.